This one might be out of my league of difficulty, we'll see, as I relearn what in the world each of the difficulty names mean, but let's give it a go. Hello, each level is exactly 8 screens long. Have fun with this silly thing. A09C. Alright, I do believe, again, I have to say this on virtually every hack that uses custom music, the W defined in a AMK file is like the master volume, whereas the V defines are the individual channel volumes, but they can range from 0 to 255, but generally you never want them anywhere close to the max value, which is too loud. So I'm going to turn down the volume here because I think it's just way too loud, so it doesn't drown out everything. Oh goodness. They've committed, haven't they? Since you're here, note that some levels have dragon coins, but they won't unlock anything if you collect them. 8 screens full of cursed baby faces. Don't bother sliding on these baby faces. Can I jump on them? Okay. Okay, I don't have to like... What in the world? Oh man, no retry patch, of course. Let's hope it's not too super difficult. Alright, we can spin jump on them. Alright, and yeah, okay, that was the hint. You can't slide kill, but I had to test it. Oh. Oh man. I wonder if you can kill them with the turn block. Well, you just destroyed that turn block, didn't it? Oh boy, what do we got here? Oh wait. Oh no. Okay, actually, this is very nice. Do you know what this is? This is a little preview so you can see what's ahead before you just, use the P-switch and jump out in there in the ether. Oh no. Oh, interesting. We gotta get through that quickly. Oh no. Hopefully there's no more. Okay. Hey, look at this. Give me my shroom. Oh, interesting. It doesn't allow the screen to scroll, so I can't even collect the shroom. Well, that was interesting. 8 screens of solving some random riddle. Oh boy. This is a ghost house. Can you solve the puzzle of this ghost house? Hee hee hee. Oh boy, hi. Do these fall? Do they respawn? Do they ever respawn? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? Let's get this bad boy over there. Ah! Oh my goodness gracious. Hit these blocks from below to change their color. Each block must be hit at least once to work. Okay. What? No. Right, so basically how many colors do we have here? So we got red, 2, should be 4 colors. Alright, 4 colors, 4 blocks, homework exercise. How many different combinations can we have here? Should be 256. I'm not gonna brute force through it. It's kind of a reasonable number. It could take me, I don't know, 15-20 minutes to brute force through this, but well, goodness. I guess we'll have to actually pay attention to what's going on here. So one idea is, in this screen, we have one big boo. Okay, I don't see anything specific about coloring. In this screen, we have one, streaming boo. So maybe we have to hit, I don't know, the first block. Is it the case that we have to hit, oh, I don't know, the blocks in the same amount that there's boos per screen? There's also 6 donut blocks down there. Do we have to count it like all of the donut blocks? There's 6 and 6 there. I don't even want to count donut blocks right now, actually. Oh my goodness, man, what is this? I love puzzles, for sure. However, the thing is, you do have to realize when you're crafting puzzles, you have to be fair as far as like, is the puzzle too vague? Is there some hint that you can give? Uh-oh. Good. Oh no. They've changed. Well, then it can't be hit the number of times as far as anything. It has to be like, what color should they be? Goodness, man, I don't know. I feel like this is a good difficulty as far as it's not ridiculously hard. And I love puzzles, but it's like I don't see anything that could even remotely show what any of those colors should actually be or represent. And again, based on the fact that once we get back there, whatever state those switches are in, it's actually constant. All right, another idea, doubt it's any good, because like notice we have 6 blocks here, yeah, and then 6 blocks in this section, which is the same number. So maybe this is supposed to actually all be the same, but yellow is a 6-letter word. Notice we have 7 and 7, again, yellow, because there's no such thing as, a 1-letter long color. We do know red exists, which could possibly be the 2 3s there. The 4 could be blue. So we got a 3 4 3 there, 3 2 4 3. Yeah, man, I have no idea. I'm sorry. I wish there was a little bit more to this because, like, I'm at a loss for ideas here. The aesthetics are basically all the same. Again, I don't oh man, choppy lagginess. Bro. Right, because here's the deal. Like, if you look at what colors are represented, they all can represent a different number. So for example, blue is 4 letters, red is 3, yellow is 6 as mentioned, and then green is actually 5. So we do have unique possible number to color signals, so that that does signal to me like it's got to be something like that as far as we're counting something, but I don't know what we're actually counting. And I don't know like where one screen begins and where another ends. And it could also be, here's the problem, without a single directive hint, everything is so vague. Like the thing is, fun fact, you kind of have an infinite number of possibilities as far as you can contrive a puzzle however you want. So for example, maybe it's we have to pay attention to only where big boos are. So how many big boos are there? See, there's only 4. So with the first big boo, there was 6 donut blocks there. So maybe, like we ignore that part. And then here is the next section. But again, we got like a what? 1 3 3 2 4 1. What does that mean even? If that's what we're even supposed to be counting. And then of course here we have 2 big boos. I'm not seeing anything that we could possibly use to our advantage there. Unless the puzzle is just here. But again, there's a 2 donut block there, which can't mean anything because those colors can only represent possibly 3, 4, 5, and 6. Or is it something even more simple than this? Like so, for example, what were the numbers here? 3 2 4 3. So is it just 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3? But again, the fact that they never reset every time we die and come back in, like it started at red, right? Yes. However, when I mixed them up and stuff, every single time I get back here, if it's yellow, red, green, and I die, get back here, it will show exactly this, yellow, red, green. So that kind of is throwing me off as far as my math brain refuses to assume anything. I don't think it's fair to say we have to like count from a specific point or like press those buttons a specific amount, because it never actually reverts back to an initial state. Man, I would love to kind of try more of these courses, but I don't know what else to do on this, unfortunately. So hey, if the creator of this hack happens to see this video, like, give me some hints in the comments, please, and I will absolutely come back to this and give it another go, as well as the rest of the levels. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again at Great Games Before Your Time.